In our previous videos, we discussed some symbols. Now we take up the same part further, we proceed. But before starting this video, dear students, I want to clear you, this video will help you in exam. As I particularly am not master of phonetics. Therefore, this video will be helpful from the point of view exam. Now dear, in our last lecture we discussed, we can say E. We take up next E, where we take voice is, we can say, somewhat long. For example, if I write rich, again the same word I describe reach. Here, as I gave you logic, write that particular word in Hindi. Again, that particular word in Hindi. But in your exam, you are not to write these things. You are to just transcribe it. You are not to write its meaning and we can say in Hindi. Okay? This is for rough work, we can say. Rich. Here, when we speak rich, we take a little bit time. Rich. We can say, we just speak it with a small voice. Again, the word reach. Here, we stress upon re. I mean to say re. Then, the symbol of re is R. Then, choti, we can say. Then the symbol of che. Reach. Reach. Again, reach. Sir, the symbol of R. रे का सिंबल क्या रहा? R. अब बड़ी का सिंबल क्या है? I, we can say I, then colon, and then reach. Then fail. Again we take some time. Fail. Yeah. F. Fail. As we discussed in our English, in phonetics, there is no double, everything is single. There is no half, everything is full. Now, feed, cream. In this way, you can transcribe them. Now, we take up next, that is oo, and again oo. In our Hindi, we call it chota oo or bada oo, where we take little time. Then this is called chota oo, and when we can say speak it, we can say with a stress, then it is called, we can say, where our voice sound is somewhat long. Then the symbol of for example, book, cook, youth, rule, room. When we speak book, here our voice automatically, we can say, we anticipate that here chota oo has been used. Book, sir. The symbol when we write in Hindi, बै का symbol क्या बना? B. छोटा u का symbol क्या है? U. और K का symbol क्या हो गया? K का symbol K. Book. Again, cook. Then youth. We write that particular word in Hindi. This is my personal logic. Don't try to implement everywhere. You may be wrong with my idea. Youth. Then rule, again room, youth, symbol of ये का क्या बना? J, youth. th का symbol. Again dear, rule. Room. Here we are discussing about pure vowels. Pure vowels. In our alphabet, in English alphabet, we have only 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, U. But when we read in transcription phonetics, they are more than, we can say, 5. Nearly they are 11 or 12. Yes. Now we take up next. Again we find some significant here. Yeah. Yes. O को लेफ्ट साइड से ऊपर की तरफ टर्न कर दिया तो द सिंबल ऑफ अ. Here in our Hindi we find that sometimes we use चंद्र बिंदु. इसके लिए फॉर एग्जाम्पल वी यूज spot, hot, dog. When we write these words in Hindi, वैसे बोलते तो हम क्या है spot, but spot. Then hot, dog. As I told you earlier, we particularly I am not master of phonetics. Generally we read it dog, but actually it is dog. In this again we find bottle. Again here, for example, we transcribe these words. तो बेटे H का symbol क्या हुआ अपना? Star. If we transcribe this word bottle, write that word in